Stephen Jam, and apparently Dan the Man had a say in it as well. Check it out, it's Derek. That was originally Sean Connery, and then we decided, you know what, we probably shouldn't put Sean Connery in the route. And so Keith Ross changed it to a picture of Derek. I've got to remember how to drive this thing now. It's a rainy Friday morning here in Castle Douglas, and you're in charge of taking a mixed post and passenger train from Castle Douglas to Newton Stewart. We're currently waiting on the sleeper from Stranraer and a local from Kirkcudbright to pass before we can go. Once the signal is green, you may proceed to our first stop at Crossmichael. Right, where are we going anyway? We're at Castle Douglas. Oh, we're at Castle Douglas. No! Let's cross Michael. Ed, what's my ideal fire mask, please? XN, 15 months and counting. Thank you for providing with such great streams. Hope you're well. I'm very good. Thank you very much, XN. And thank you very much for your support. Oh, I should probably open the doors while we're waiting. 6MT hype. What's wrong with Castle Douglas? Someone tell Ben about the Castle Douglas signalman. Even better if you've got a link to the video. The Castle Douglas signalman is as much a thing as the as Nebworth is. Another one coming out. Oh yeah, here he comes. Well, we're clear to go once the signal permits. You've just been asked if you want a cab ride in the new 707? Wow. Well, I would go and say yes with that then. Mostly because I say yes to any kind of cab ride. Got a grain. Let's put a bit of air in there, or a bit of steam in the cylinders. So what happened with the Castle Douglas signalman? So I was approaching Castle Douglas from behind, and this signal that I just went past, the Castle Douglas signalman was being a thingy, and And as I approached the signal, it went down. So I stopped and the signal went up. So I started moving again, it went down. So I stopped, it went up. At that point I ran the signal, I didn't care anymore. Three miles to go. Oh no, the whole area was misbehaving, wasn't it? Super Transport, if you use the SE Blue 375 in place of an SE Lever 377, what would you want to put? I don't know. Whatever you want to. Right. These are Moggy's favourite trains because they don't have wipers. The driver's sleeve, yeah. Sort of seems futile though, to be honest. Intercity Deltic, send me a message, remind me what it is, and I will see if I can get it sorted. Because I've got some others for that didn't work from this year's that I need to redo. Was it one from one of mine, or was it a dovetail giveaway? Can you imagine how cool it would be if when you leant out like that, the screen started filling up with droplets and things? Because it kind of feels like I'm cheating, because I can look out and it doesn't really matter. Whereas if the screen started filling up with droplets, I think that'd be kind of cool. How far we got? 1 mile for Cross Michael. Is a game not a movie? But But I don't know. I don't understand the relevance, Peachlick. It's a game, therefore it shouldn't allow me to cheat by sticking my head out the window. Oh, it's a dovetail giveaway in City Delta. Send me the details. I will chase it up tomorrow for you. Oh, you won the AP Class 40? Oh, right. Okay. So that's not a dovetail one then? Now I've got to remember to put water in this thing. A train will be stopping at all stations along the way. There you go. So we're going to need some water. We may have enough to make it to Newton Stewart, but better safe than sorry. We're going to pick some up at Lochsquire after we drop off the mail, so don't pull too far past the water tower when you stop there. Next stop is Parton. Right, off we go. Oh, I love this engine. It's such a treat. $3 for Dolly. See you later, Chris. End of ink. See you later. See you later. About the B one, you like it, but you can't keep time over Woodhead to save your life. Nothing in particular comes to mind other than normal steam driving technique. Give it some go. We're looking for 2 miles to go. Right, 1 mile to go. Slam the down. Open that. Now we can slow down a bit. How's the weather in the UK? Miserable and rainy at the moment. You've got snow there, X, then. Oh my word. Actually, I don't need to do that. Still not quite got the hang of slowing this thing down. Not when I'm trying to gauge where it is in front of me. It'd be easier in VR. Wake up, signalman! Why? I don't know, just because I'm here. Therefore you should be awake and alert. Maximum scenario length. Absolute maximum is 90 minutes for a normal scenario on a normal stream. Good. Next stop is at New Galloway. If you can send them to me in a message in Twitter, Twitch message in City Deltic, get one of the mods to tell you how to do that if you don't know how to do that, because that way I won't lose it. You overcooked it slightly, Ben. How long is it? Going into a 30 limit, so just leave it at 27, 28. Wake up the fish. That's my favourite tock. I don't really have one. I mean, the one I use regularly is Southeastern, and I like Southeastern. Take the brakes out of release, shall we? But when I've used Virgin, I've been very happy with their service. Abellio, again, my son's had a lot of positive things to say about riding up to the train to mum and dad's. 70 is fine, Ben. There's New Galloway. Lochsquire is where we're going to stop and get a bit of hydro. No, this line was washed away before diesels could get near it, Ed. It's not an email to City Deltic, it's a Twitch message. Hey, Combi Freak. Sorry. Lochsquire. A final stop before filling up the tanks will be Lochsquire. Who says look out the window, or is it Lochsquire? you're in a tunnel, you've got to blow your whistle. Bit slippy poos up here. Whoops. That's better. .6 for Lochsquire. Yeah, I've got an uphill. I thought we were. Trying to give DLC amount of sound. Well, it's single track, so there's not a lot you can do. It's perfectly good. The point with steam engine scenario is that you're focusing on driving the steam engine, to be honest. Yeah, certainly the beginning was really good. About 2.3 miles to our destination. $180. Bit of a hard climb up here now. boiler pressure starting to suffer, but now we're back to positives again, so we're gaining boiler pressure. Oh, to quill the whistle railroad, yeah. There's a couple of locos that let you do that. Shoddy, this is the Victory Works LNER K1. Absolutely gorgeous. Trying to top this, yeah, crikey. It's still got 1400 gallons. If I had the opportunity to fire a steam loco, would I try it? Yep. I don't turn anything down. Except maybe bungee jumping. Not interested in that. Or sky jumping. Skydiving. Not interested in that either. Not sure why. Clear to the left. Would I have taken the passenger seat in the Tesla that went to space? No, it feels like that's going on a one-way trip. No, I was supposed to do passengers first, Ed. Signalman's just told us that they're waiting for a freight train bound for Carlisle to pass, so we're to play here for a while. Why don't you fill up the loco and then pull up the signal and wait? I mean, it utterly failed. The idea was to get passenger on there, and the passenger got off there. Well, I wasn't convinced if I pulled too far forward from the platform that it would still let me do the load. That was the only reason I didn't do that, Ed. $3,700 gallons. $4,200. That's it. Job done. Slim Gaming Channel, thank you for the follow. Dex Vinyl, second month. Ooh, woot. Thank you very much, Dex. Bit of a wait ahead of us as the freight train ahead of us is broken down, which is why I've got a green signal. GG. Luckily there is a helper on the way, so why don't we get tea in the meantime? Well, we're in a kettle, so tea seems like the logical thing. Brilliant. That's a really good scenario, Stephen. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Right, now we're off to Alaska. South Anchorage.